Welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's the end of our show. Oh, tonight our winners are Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood. So I'd like you to read out the credits as if you are tellers in a bank that's being held up by inept criminals, Ryan and Jeff. What's going to happen? Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
This gun is heavy.
Put the money in the bag.
Hold my bullets.
Do it. Do what he says. Do what he says. What do you want? Put the money in. Put the money in the bag.
Down. Sarah McCary's really going to be mad at Chris Young and Dina Katz and Aisha Tyler Ryan.
Take that.
Colin Mockery,
No, put that in the bag.
Neil
Put it in the
Simon
bag.
Miles.
Don't put it in the
Simon
bag.
Wright and Mark Baker.
Can't put it in the bag.
Elton Sarah. We're absolutely Hector Ramirez, Michael Scott, James Stevens. Oh my goodness. Taxi. Taxi.
Now at 10, more questions and answers after a local teen goes missing. She's safe tonight and too shocking to believe. A camera captures a crazy crash in Chatsworth. A tire shoots off a truck, sending another car airborne. What we're learning tonight about the driver inside that car. The News at 10 starts right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Rick Chambers.
And I'm Corrine Winter. A Pico Rivera family breathing a sigh of relief tonight after their 13-year-old daughter was safely found after wandering off on Wednesday.
Authorities have arrested a 35-year-old man they found with the underage girl, but they haven't announced any charges at this point. Carlos Aceto is live for us in Pico Rivera, where he spoke with sheriff's deputies about this investigation. Carlos?
Good evening. Officials out here have not been very forthcoming with details on this case as to not compromise their investigation. They do tell us that a 13-year-old girl, the 13-year-old girl that went missing, was found safe in Montebello with a 35-year-old man. Tonight, that man is under arrest on unrelated charges.
I love her so much. We're all very worried about her.
A family's nightmare is now over. A day after pleading for the public's help in finding their teen daughter, Ktla Dt, is now safe, reunited with her parents. Her mother grateful for the community's response.
I am tremendously thankful for everybody that came out. I appreciate it.
But the circumstances surrounding her disappearance and now reappearance have led to more questions than answers.
She was brought here to the Pico Rivera Sheriff Station, and one male Hispanic, approximately 35 years of age, was taken into custody and for questioning.
Montebello police contacted the LA County Sheriff's Department of a missing person reportedly found. Once on scene, LASD detectives say Ktla exited from a detached converted garage in the 500 block of North 4th Street in Montebello around 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon. She was taken in for questioning. A 35-year-old man was also found inside that garage.
We have no confirmation or of any kind that she is related in any way with Ktla Dt, so we don't know what relationship they have, if any.
The adult man found with Ktla was taken into custody without incident, arrested on unrelated charges. Unclear of his involvement, Ktla's family is thankful she's okay.
We're very blessed and fortunate that, nothing escalated where, she's found. So we're very thankful to everybody who helped.
Ktla walked out of her Pico Rivera home late Wednesday evening following an argument over her cell phone. And detectives spent hours questioning Ktla and the 35-year-old man separately. Again, he was arrested on unrelated charges, but that could change as detectives continue their investigation. We are waiting for an update. We're live in Pico Rivera. Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Carlos, thank you for that. We got some breaking news out of Santa Ana tonight. This fire has torn through an industrial warehouse. Firefighters saying that there's a possibility of some hazardous materials either being in or around that building. Fire crews were alerted to this blaze just after 8 o'clock tonight. This is on South Susan Street. Orange County officials have closed off the neighboring street.